Hello, hi, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day. How you doing? Whatever time of day it is, welcome. It is me, it is Jim. We are listening to Peace of Mind. Now, I know that the series that I started a couple of 3 months ago, I said we're going to listen to all the Iron Maiden albums in order. Well, I suddenly realised, well, actually, I listened to The Number of the Beast not that long ago in its entirety on the channel. And I also listened to Power Slave probably about 2 years ago. So I might end up not doing Power Slave, and I'm definitely not going to do Number of the Beast now because, as I say, I literally did it about 6 months ago. But what we are going to do is listen to the fourth album. So the Number of the Beast is the last album of Clive Burr and the first with Bruce Dickinson. And after Number of the Beast, Clive Burr, the drummer, leaves, and we then get Nicko McBrain. So this is now Nicko on the drums, his introduction to the band. It is the second album with Bruce Dickinson, and obviously we have Steve Harris, Adrian Smith, and Dave Murray in place. This is part of that absolute bulletproof, gold, fur-lined, supersonic, wired for sound, all that sort of stuff. It's just an absolutely incredible run of albums that Iron Maiden had, from Iron Maiden through to Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. Absolutely can't be faulted. And this is the right in the middle of it. So this is the fourth album, Peace of Mind. We have 9 tracks in total. Side one is Where Eagles Dare, which is actually properly a great introduction to Nicko McBrain, little drum fill at the beginning there. Revelations, Flight of Icarus, and Die With Your Boots On. Then side two we have The Trooper. So Flight of Icarus and The Trooper are the two big singles, and are still absolute fan favourites and played at the gigs. So The Trooper, Still Life, Quest for Fire, Sun and Steel, and To Tame a Land. Production is still Martin Birch, and it's another great Derek Riggs. Is that in focus? Yes, Derek Riggs. Eddie artwork. So you got poor old Eddie being lobotomised. That is brain cut out, and on the inside, I don't know if you can see this. So there's the band sitting at a dining table in a castle or something. I've got oh, there we go, that way. A brain being served up for all to eat. Whether it's Eddie's, I'm assuming it is. Again, just another absolutely fantastic record. And, yep, we should get on and listen to this. So if you don't know this, it's where have you been? And secondly, enjoy. twin guitar work is just so good. And listen to the bass as well. Practically another lead guitar. Back into the main riff again. Background to the vocals. What a voice. Oh, how to make an impact as a drummer. This is Revelations. This beginning bit is drilled into my memory because last year at Download when Iron Maiden headlined there, they played over and over and over again for about 2 hours in their sound check. that bit is actually it's a hymn. This is such a good song. I mean, they all are, but you know, it's just... With the serpent's kiss as the eye of the sun rose on her lips, moonlight catches silver tears I cry. So we lay in so melodic. And the seed is sown in a holy place, and I watched and I waited for the dawn. The blind, you'll see the venom tears my spine. The eyes of the Nile are opening, you'll solo coming up. Solos, I should say. I think this is Dave Murray. They just play with time like it's rubber, you know, so bend it and twist it, and it's fantastic. They're so clever at that. Together, a place with hope and free, no storm or heavy weather will rock the boat, you'll see. The time has come to close your eyes and still the wind and rain. For the one who will be king, the watcher in the ring. It is you. absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. Like a Vicarus. Brilliant single, this.
As the sun breaks above the ground, an old man stands on the hill. As the ground warms to the first rays of light, a burnt sun shatters the still. His eyes are ablaze, see the madman in his gaze. Fly on your wing like an eagle, fly as high as
They write choruses, really good choruses.
like an eagle, fly, touch the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the crowd breaks and a young boy appears, looks the old man in the eye as he spreads his wings and shouts at the crowd, in the name of God, my Father, I'll fly. His eyes seem so glazed as he flies on the wings of a dream. Now he knows his father betrayed. Now his wings turn to ashes his brain.
Brilliant lyric, that, isn't it?
On your way, like an eagle, fly as high as the sun. On your way, like an eagle, fly, touch the sun.
Swapped over, that's Adrian Smith now.
Fly on your way, like an eagle, fly as high as the sun. On your way, like an eagle, fly as high as the sun. On your way, like an eagle, fly, touch the sun. On your way, like an eagle, fly as high as the
These songs have been part of my life for nearly 40 years. And sometimes you hear them, you're just literally are transported back to being 13, 14 years old again. And it's incredible, the power of music. Good music. Dive your boots on.
Yeah, another prophet of disaster. Who says this ship is lost? Another prophet of disaster, leaving you to count the cost. Taunting us with visions, afflicting us with fear, predicting war for millions in the hope that one appears. No point asking when it is.
This grooves.
No point asking who's to go. No point asking what's the game. No point asking who's to blame.
of this little bit of guitar. This has a similarity to it to Hallowed Be Thy Name, a little bit. I think that's Adrian Smith now on the guitar. As I have said on numerous occasions on this channel, Iron Maiden is absolutely my favourite band. It's kind of more than my favourite band. It is my band. It is who I've grown up with and sort of had at every point in my life. And it just is something so comforting and so nostalgic's the wrong word, because that kind of makes it sort of seem a bit twee, but there is a sort of just a comfort and familiarity with something that you know and love so much and have listened to more an uncountable number of times, and I absolutely just I can't stop smiling when I listen to this music. It's just absolutely incredible, and it is so they are absolutely unique. I mean, this early period of their careers, I don't think there's another band that could have been quite as strong across every album. I mean, there are bands that had amazing songs here and there, and there are a few bands that had one or two very, very good albums back to back, but 7, 8 if you include Live After Death as well as the big live one that was just after Power Slave. It's just incredible. And then obviously you got sort of albums that came after that which kind of didn't quite have as much of an impact in the early 90s, but they picked back up again, and all the elements have always been there all the way through, even to today. Senjutsu came out very recently in the last couple of years. That again has got some incredible moments on it, and it is still the same band predominantly, firing on all cylinders and being amazing. This is a very young band still at this stage. They are still hungry for success. They're still full of ambition. There's still loads of ideas and lots of creativity going on. And I think they do tend to, as the albums go on, and they obviously become older and more comfortable in the life, there's not so much of drive to create these sort of concise, sharp, fast, sort of metal moments. And that's not to say I don't like the other stuff, because I absolutely love all of it. But this early period, this really first part of their careers, they were untouchable, absolutely untouchable, and I stand by that. I do. I hope you don't mind too much. We've skipped over Number of the Beast, and if you really, really, really want us to, we can go back and do that again. But as I say, we did it quite recently anyway, so it's not missing from the channel. And when I put these all together in a playlist, it'll be in the right place. So there we go. That's side 1 from Peace of Mind. We now have side 2 to come up. We have The Trooper, Still Life, Quest for Fire, Sun and Steel, and To Tame a Land. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.